Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're just going to be talking about dieting and specifically the question of eating eggs. Now, eggs is such a big thing for people who go to the gym, and when I started going to the gym, this seemed to be like the thing that people were always banging on about, like, oh, you must make sure you eat enough eggs. And to be honest, I've always hated eggs. I've always thought they taste disgusting, and I just haven't been able to make myself to eat them. You know, scrambled egg, until quite recently, all this stuff just tasted like mushy, you know, and you'd have sort of fried eggs, and there's something that really revolted me about eating eggs. And it's been a real shame, because I think it's such good food to eat. It's such good food to eat because I think it's the fats that are in eggs, but because I've gotten into the habit of eating eggs now, and it just changes the game for me. Makes you feel so happy and alive. I think it's just such a great way to get animal fats. And, you know, I'm not a nutritionist, I don't really know a lot of this stuff, but it's such a good thing to have in your diet. So if you're like me, where you've struggled to enjoy eating eggs, then I'm going to talk to you what I've done to sort of improve my ability to eat eggs. So what I do, right, is to start off with, if you really just can't eat eggs, and I've talked to people before who've had a similar thing, what you want to start doing is sugarcoating it. So I thought, okay, I don't really like eating eggs on their own, but chuck in some bacon in a sandwich with eggs in it, and it doesn't taste nice, but it's much more appetizing to eat it with something else, you know, with bacon. I've done it with avocados as well. You know, I didn't really like avocados to begin with, but you just start, you know, sprinkling it in stuff, and so, you know, you start eating eggs with bacon, let's say, and then over time you begin to think, actually, you begin to get a taste for eggs, and then suddenly, oh, I don't even need the bacon in the first place, so I can just eat the eggs, which is great because it's much more convenient to just make eggs, and that sort of weans you off. It kind of weans you onto eating eggs. So find something like that. Find some context in which you can eat eggs. The other thing I did was, I would quite like eating hard-boiled eggs and with some mayonnaise and a sandwich. Like, that was really nice, with a bit of salt and pepper, you know, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, my dad always made that for us as kids. So you know, like, I'd eat that, and you just want your way in where it's pleasurable to eat eggs, and then bit by bit you'll begin to actually get a taste for eggs, and I think, oh, I don't need to make a big thing with eggs in it. I'll just eat eggs by myself, because now I actually enjoy eating them. And that's the stage I'm at now. Like, I can just eat a couple of fried eggs in the morning, and before I wouldn't have dreamt of doing that. It would have seemed a bit grim to just eat eggs and some bread. Like, that didn't really seem like a very appetizing thing for me to eat, but you just get on it after a while of sugarcoating it with other stuff that you do like. So I hope this video helps, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.